1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck, cock, twat, motherfucker, goddamn. None of this shit works according to plan. Every little thing is falling apart. I think my day needs a total restart. Balls, 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 slut, bagels and cheese. Can this day fuck off? Can it fuck off, please? I'm so sick of all this shit. I've had enough. Fuck you, I quit. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Spray diarrhea all over this place. You need a blunt pick, axe right to your face. A rusty lawn dart pushed through your eyes. Stick your tongue in a socket and die. I'm in the worst place that I've ever been. Coffee won't save me, so I've turned to gin. I don't know if I'll ever feel human again. This day is gone and done me in. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, bottoms up and out the door. 5, 6, 7, 8, incapacitate. S-H-I-T, this day will be the death of me. Never gonna get another chance to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, bottoms up and out the door. 5, 6, 7, 8, incapacitate. F-U-C-K, gonna drink my life away. Never gonna get another chance to get it. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. 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 When I was a wee one, I had my first crush. Those tiny fossil arms made me blush. That neck, that tush, that horn, that never-ending smile. That's when I knew I was a paleophile. It may be a sin, but that toothy grin drives me wild. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino-whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Archaeopteryx, extend those sexy wings. It makes me think the naughtiest things. Brontosaurus with your neck so very long, I could stroke it all night long. Velociraptor, give me some more, you big dick is sore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind up the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. Without dinosaurs. Triceratops, oh, can you top me? You make me horny to the power of 3. I have only one wish for my Mesozoic. I want a T-Rex to masturbate. When we're alone, I'll polish your bone to your squirt dino phone. I'm not into boys or girls, I just want dinosaurs. I want my dino whore. Omnivore, carnivore, herbivore. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Ankylosaurs, you will someday become gas. Till then use your tail to pound my ass. Stegosaurus with your lovely lady place. Why don't you come please, sit in my face. What can I do? I like to screw, I bet they did too. I'll fuck 'em all till I'm dinosaur. Megalosaur, give me your ultra megalodon. Seismosaurus, you shake me, you're breaking my heart on. I wanna go back to the past for that sweet dino ass. Wind up the clock, tickety-tock for that fat dino cock. Please take me home, I'm all alone, stuck in a world without dinosaurs. The dinosaurs. Oh, what a bore. Standing at the crossroads with a lantern and a crucifix. As the chilly fog rolls in, I'm looking for the host of sin. Woo-hoo. Ha! Woo-hoo. The crucifix is upside down, blood upon unholy ground. I've marked the dirt with ancient signs. Tonight I'm gonna get what's mine. Woo-hoo. Ha! Woo-hoo. Rising up from hell below, his eyes aflame with hatred's glow. The devil looks at me and says, son, you're gonna make me miss my shows. Oh, whoa. Son, you're gonna make me miss my shows. I walk myself right up to him. He looks at me, his visage grim. I speak out trying not to shake. I think we got a deal to make. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. He tapped his hoof impatiently, and then the devil snarled at me. You know what I'd take from you, what you want for my due. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. I'm not sure if it's right, but there's one thing I want tonight. I swallowed it and then I said, the sandwich is sounding fucking nice. A slice of tomatoes from the Amazon, cut them thick and pile them on. And if you can, maple cheese from Yucatan, and a slice of guava ham. And if you please.
Hey everybody. So that was the song that was just playing is the next single from my album Dinosaur, which is going to come out early next year. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun one. It's all songs that I co-wrote with my Twitch chat with you guys. So I'm doing an experiment. I don't want to talk about what it is. I don't want to explain it, for fear that you might prejudge it before it's had a chance to kind of settle in. So as such, I'm just gonna get this show up and running, and then we'll see how it goes. But I've been okay. Hold on, something is not right here. Something is amiss. No, that's not good. Did somebody just followed? Something just happened. Something just happened. I know it. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill. How you doing, man? Awesome. I don't have Facebook, and is that Walliam? I can see the Facebook and I can see the YouTube comments only on my little reflection of kind of what I'm like what I'm streaming to you guys. That's Bill. Awesome. Good to see you, man. So if I miss a message, or let's say you're typing and then three people type immediately after you, it might disappear from the screen. So if you comment and want to retort, what I would suggest is you either hop into Twitch, or if you don't want to hop into Twitch, then you can just if you comment and I don't respond, then please just type it again or copy and paste it, and I will catch it, and maybe I can deputize my my mods to keep an eye on that as well. So I've been singing all week long, and I still got another stream tomorrow. I'm doing a daytime stream now for my European, because Monday through Friday I've made my schedule uniform from 4 to 7 p.m. And the reason why is because I've now bifurcated my day. The daytime is for writing and recording, and then the evening is going to be for practicing and hanging out with my girlfriend and hanging out with other people, and then also kind of tackling difficult songs that I've kind of gotten underplayed. So, but all right. So let's just get this. All right.
Mistakes were made, I know that for a certainty. We were never meant to walk alone. But every heart is hardened by hard circumstance. Everyone's got wounds now turned to stone. And we've been casting shadows as we walk towards the light. Hand in hand we stumble through it all. And I'm so very happy that it's your hand in mine to lift me up as we stumble on. And so we fall in love. Though trouble surrounds us, yes, trouble enough. Though the storms they may rage, they can't wash us away. The fire inside us burns on. Honesty's a policy, but who can say that it's better than the lies we're taught to tell? There's a place reserved for each and every one of us. It's just getting there that ends up being hell. And we've been breaking bottles against the walls of Jericho. We've been singing songs all along. And I'm so very happy that it's your voice I know will lift me up as we stumble on. And so we fall in love. Though trouble surrounds us, yes, trouble enough. Though the storms they may rage, they can't wash us away. The fire inside us burns on. And so we fall in love. Though trouble surrounds us, yes, trouble enough. Though the storms they may rage, they can't wash us away. The fire inside us burns on. The fire inside us burns on. The fire inside us burns on.
Yeah, so that's a song called Stumble On. Hey, Ian, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks. Yeah, thanks everybody for getting here early. This is this is an experimental set I'm doing tonight. The first round of songs are all songs that were written over the past week, maybe 2 weeks. And the reason why is because I'm in the process right now. So I've written 71 songs so far this year. And Mike Williams said that it's like, right on. Hey Bill, yeah, thank you, man, and good to see you, dude. It's always awesome. I'm happy you're here. So Bill has been a fan and a friend for years and years and years. And early in the stream, Paula. He was actually one of the people that was actually Tony that shows up in the stream with some frequency. Wash hands. Yes. That is, it's funny. Isabella, my lady friend, she is perpetually like reminding me, like, I fucking wash my hands. Look at these hands. There's nothing on them, but, so that's very funny. Yeah, because it is, she's constantly, but anyway, Tony, I was talking about one of our shows in Santa Cruz was canceled on a tour back in like 2007. And Tony was like, hey man, so I was like, does anybody have a place we can play? Like, we'll play a backyard, we'll play a living room. So Tony actually rented a hotel room and was like, hey, let's just get everybody into the hotel room. So we went to this hotel room and there were like 20 of us there, and Bill was one of the people that was there, and we played a rock show in a hotel room. It was fucking awesome. So yeah, we have some history. Okay, hand sanitizer reminder. Yes, that's one of her. Here you go. So this is a song called Everyone Can Sing. This is another brand new one. Let me just get this up here. All right, so here you go. I don't want to listen to the sound of the radio. The music gets me down. There's never any song that I'd want to sing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I changed these lyrics, so I'm kind of getting different. I'm having trouble with the cadence. I don't want to listen to the sound of the radio. The music gets me down. There's never any song that I ever want to sing. The songs just don't do much of anything, and so I write another song tonight. The song I like to sing, a song for only me and a few of my friends, and so I sing another pretty thing, another song for you, a song that we can sing along to. There's nothing more I'd rather not do. Listen to music that doesn't speak the truth. I just don't have any time that I can spare for songs that seem like they're simply empty air. And so I write another song tonight, a song I like to sing, a song for only me and a few of my friends. And so I sing another pretty thing, another song for you, a song that we can sing along to. I don't care for lovely sounds if they don't say a thing. A song must have a meaning, not simply just a seeming. Oh, I don't care for songs that steal minutes of my day, filling up my hours with showers of nothing, and so I write away. What's the use of writing a song if there's no melody for you to sing along to? What's the use of writing a thing if you don't invite everyone to sing?
What's the use of writing a song if there's no melody for you to sing along to? What's the use of writing a thing if it don't invite everyone to sing?
Yeah, so that's a song called Everyone Can Sing. That's a new one. Aldo, that's called Everyone Can Sing. Everyone Can Sing. Thank you, man. Thank you very kindly. So, all right. So I'm gonna. So again, the first handful of the set are all new songs that were written over mostly the past week, because I've written, I think, 8 songs over the past 8 days, and then maybe 9 songs, and then and so. Although this one was written a couple weeks ago, but.
One, 4, 3, 2, I'm gonna cast a hex on you. I'm gonna tie you up with string and carry you into my dreams. Oh, 5, 9, 7, 8, oh, there's no need to hesitate. Oh, come with me, oh, take my hand, let's dance along this bramble path. Oh, come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. 2, 6, 7, 9, let's arrive in the nick of time. Let's you and me never be worried about our worries. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. Oh, I don't care, oh, I don't give a damn, so long as you're with me. Four, 6, 8, 3, would you wanna marry me? I wanna hold you to my heart and never ever separate. 6, 8, 3 and 2, oh, there's so much that I wanna do, so much I wanna do with you. Let's get married, let's not wait, oh, come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. 9, 10, 1 again, let's make love, let it never end. Let's stay up and cheers the stars, oh, they are peers of ours. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. But I don't care, oh, I don't give a damn, so long as you're with me.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3 and fresh, kiss my arms and hug my chest. Oh, 5, 9, 8 and 4, I've never loved so fierce before. 10, 3, 6 and 2, I love every little thing you do. Come with me, oh, take my hand, let's dance along this bramble path. Oh, come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. Come dance down the bramble path. Should you catch your skirts, I will free you from the fetters. Oh, where we go is the place where we will be. But I don't care, oh, I don't give a damn, so long as you're with me.
Yeah, so that's a song. That's a brand new one called Brambles and Fetters. I kind of struggle. So I think what happens when I play that one live is I think I play it a little faster than normal, and because it's got such an articulated and intricate little finger picking pattern, it makes it a bit difficult. Because I'm rushing it a bit. So the next time I play it, I'll dial it back just a little bit. But hey, thank you, Aldo. Thank you, man. So this is a brand new song called Kick It. This one goes.
We're gonna kick it like it's never been kicked before. We're gonna hit it, then we're gonna hit it 10 times more. We're gonna take the night, we're gonna take the day. We're gonna light it up and then float away. We're gonna shoot it up, then we'll drink it down. We're gonna punch it hard right in the mouth. We're gonna take the sky, and we're gonna steal the stars. We're gonna roll on by in our muscle cars. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. We're gonna do it like it's never been done before. We're gonna pound it, then we're gonna pound it some more. We're gonna light the fire, we're gonna burn it out. So come on baby, let's you and me get down. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. You gotta take one down, then you pass it around. You gotta take two down, then you pass them around. You gotta take three down, then you pass it around. You gotta take four down, you gotta take more down. Alright! Tonight! Alright! Tonight! Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Yeah, so that's a song called "Kick It." That's a new one. I just wanted to write it like a party song. You know, I just wanted to have a. Hold on, let me see. Did I do? I make a mistake. Oh no. Okay, that's good. All right, cool. Okay, so this is another brand new one. So again, the beginning of this set, I'm playing all brand new songs that were written over the past week, except for a couple songs. I added a couple songs that were written earlier in this month, but there's not a single song that 4 weeks ago existed on the planet Earth. So yeah, because this is the only place you can come to where you'll get consistently brand new songs. Literally 71 new songs this year. Plus, I found another 40 from my back catalog that have never been recorded. So I'm going to be working on those this next year. And then I wrote another 40 or 50 last year. So yeah, man, fuck ton of new music. It's all going to start coming out. I'm going to start doing recording studio demos, one studio demo a day for Monday through Friday every single week, starting the week of January 1st. And then I'm just going to keep that going ad infinitum until they're all realized. And then I'm going to go back in to the songs I started with. I'm going to strip them all back down to completely nothing except for the acoustic guitars, and then rebuild them up again. Because by that point in time, my ears and my technical recording skills will be fully trotted out and warmed up. And so yeah. But anyway, so lots of new music in the offing. But this is a song called "Somewhere Special." Hey Bobcat, how you doing, man? So this is called "Somewhere Special." It's gonna be alright even though they've gone quite mad. It's gonna be alright even though the things we need they never have. It's gonna be alright even though they've taken everything we got. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be fine until it's not. And then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we're going somewhere fine. It's gonna be alright even though it don't add up. It's gonna be alright even though the cups they don't have drink enough. It's gonna be alright even if we cannot sleep. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be fine down in the deep. Then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend, Sweet Dreams. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend, Sweet Dreams. It's gonna be alright even though we're left to bleed. It's gonna be alright even if we have to struggle with the need. It's gonna be alright even if we don't have much of anything. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be fine, it's just a sting. Yeah, so that's a song called Somewhere Special. That's another brand new one. Give me one second. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Okay, so this is so what I'm doing right now is I'm playing new tunes, songs that were written within the past handful of weeks. Most of them were written over the past 7 days. Most of these songs were, but not all of them. There are a couple that were written 3 weeks ago. My intention is to write 21 more songs by the end of the month. And that will get me up to 21. So that'll get me up to 92, 93 songs. Hey, Aldo Dole, thank you. Yeah, see, that's okay. Well, awesome. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's great. We'll talk about that in a little bit later. But yeah, I really do. So one of the things that I've been really struggling with is I want to make sure. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, man. I want to make sure that that what I'm delivering is commensurate with my skill level, but because I have so much new material and because I have so much old material I haven't played in a long time, I keep finding that I'm always on my performance back foot, and it's really frustrating. So I think I have a solution, and I think tonight might be an example of you'll have to see. This is so tonight's stream is a little bit of an experiment, but I think it might be all right. We'll have to see. So all right, so this is another new one. This is a down tempo song, but I really like this one. So. So long, baby, I'm gone. I'll see you tomorrow. Hold tight, hang on, hold out, don't lean into the sorrow. Oh, I know it's been quite rough, and your heart, it hurts so much. Oh, I know you've had enough. There we go. So long, sweetheart, I'm so sorry I must leave.
I know you're hurting, I know your wounds, oh, they still bleed. The pain, it's so damn real. The pain is everything you feel, and it's never gonna heal. Oh, but you're wrong. Someday it's gonna be okay, okay. Oh, it's gonna go. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's gonna go. Someday, some way, hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Keep holding on. So long, lover. Don't you know I won't be long? I hate to leave you, please, oh, please stay strong. I know you want an empty heart. Don't let that need tear you apart. Please don't end before we start. So long, sweetheart, I'm sorry that I must leave. I know you're bleeding, I know your wounds and the things that they need. The pain, it's so damn real. The pain is everything you feel, and it's never gonna heal. Oh, but you're wrong. Someday, some way, oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Someday, some way, hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Whew, that one's a tough one to pull off. So the reason why is it's very similar to other finger picking patterns I've played, but I pull in I remove some of the notes I normally play, and just to give it that, you know, the dun 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 dun. So the dun dun dun. Yeah, see you, Paula. Yeah, you have an awesome evening, and yeah, hopefully I see you again soon. But yeah, thank you, and Shiro for showing up and hanging out for the time that you have. That's awesome. So that song is called Hold On, Keep Holding On. So I've got a song called Hold On that was on my album Fury of Your Lonely Heart, which came out in 2011. So I figured I would do now a decade later. I was like, oh, let me write another song about the idea that yeah, obviously I haven't arrived. Obviously I'm still struggling. Obviously, like the thing is that like I still feel like I'm a working class musician, literally plying his trade every single fucking day just to make a buck. So you know, and yet at the same time, I'm 100% certain that I have other friends that have been doing the same thing that are still feeling like hold on to what my hold tells my aunt. Yes, that was definitely in contention, but I opted for Keep Holding On just because I was like, maybe that title might be a little bit too long. Hold On to Electric Boogaloo. What I was okay, so let me see. So this one is a completely brand new one that I've never played live. I don't believe. So this is gonna probably be fucked up, but we'll see. Let me just thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, I think that, like, even though I record the recorded version of the song is awesome. Because I don't have to worry about paying attention to the way that the lyrics cadence whilst also playing that complicated finger picking pattern. So it's just going to take me time. It's just going to, like, that's a great thing is, and then also I can play that song with significantly more facility when I'm not playing in front of an audience, which for whatever reason, I've played thousands of live shows, but for some reason, when I'm playing new material and when I'm playing familiar material that I'm unfamiliar with, and I realize there's an audience, each little mistake like has a deeper impact on me. I'm like, oh fuck, like I feel like I'm fucking it up, and I know it's not a song that everybody's familiar with, and that their head's gonna correct it because it's all brand new sounds, so each mistake leads to the next, like makes the next mistake all the more likely, and so it just becomes this like snowball effect. And so that's literally why I'm forcing myself to play these here rather than just staying on top of them and then debuting them a month from now, which is like what literally any sane person would do. But as an insane person, I have license to do it however I want, and what I opt to do is just do it like a crazy person, which is what I'm doing right now. So let me review this one right now. This is a song called Summer Stars, and I just want to review it real fast and make sure that it's that I've got the melody right. No, that's it. All right. I'm gonna fetch you your own. Here, let me do this. Let me add because I keep forgetting to do this, and I'm gonna add a little room sound. So I'm gonna fetch you your own star. I'm gonna climb the highest mountain and pluck one from the summer sky, and then we'll both say au revoir to the people who keep counting every time we have to say goodbye. They could drain the oceans dry, they could pull the mountains down, they could set the sky on fire. But darling, I'll endure, of that you can be sure, so don't you cry. I'm as constant as the sky and just as true, and I'm so full of fire, that fire's the love I feel for you. Baby, I'm a mess as I wait for your caress. Baby, I'm a mess, I'm missing you. And every day you'll get a star. I'm gonna climb that self-same mountain and pluck another from the sky. There's no distance far too far. They're bound to end. There's no distance far too far. There's no end to their mountain. They're bound to pile miles high. And they could stop time in its tracks. They could smash the night and day. They could set it all on fire. But darling, we'll endure, of that you can be sure, so don't you cry. I'm as constant as the sky and just as blue, and I'm so full of fire, that fire's the love I feel for you. Baby, I'm a mess as I wait for your caress. Baby, I'm a mess, I'm missing you. I'm as constant as the sky and just as blue, and I'm so full of fire, that fire's the love I feel for you. Baby, I'm a mess as I wait for your caress. Baby, I'm a mess, I'm missing you. Baby, I'm a mess, I'm missing you. So that's the very first time I've ever played that song. I think I want to add a bridge. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. I think I want to add a bridge, but yeah, every now and again, I write just sort of a straight ahead kind of. I mean, it's not an entirely. There's a little pain in it because obviously, so this song was written about. It was written about the period when Isabella and I were separated by 6,000 miles because she was in Italy and I was here in the U.S. And it was just like there were times where she was being beleaguered by family and friends, like, oh, you're never going to get out there, and there's COVID's going to and so they were. So each time there was a hiccup, they're like, well, see, it's not going to happen, And I was like, no, I was like, yes, we're going to make it happen. Like they're not going to shut down international travel forever. And so I kept being like, no, we're gonna do it. And she's like, I know we're gonna do it, but people are like it's getting really difficult being hammered with people's negativity, And I was like, well, it's maybe not negativity. It's maybe just they want to keep you there. But fuck it, So anyway, so it worked out. So I thought I'd write a song that kind of try to capture that moment in time. So that way, when my memory goes completely, I can just put it on and be like, oh, this sounds interesting. What this person's going through. That's crazy. Thank God I didn't go through that because I'm suffering from dementia. Okay, all right. So this is another brand new one. This is one I think I played this one. I played this one for the very, very first time yesterday, and so this is the second time it's being played. But I'm in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. Hold on, wait. Okay. Sorry. I'm in a little box, in a little space. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat to make sure that if YouTube people or Facebook people comment that I'm catching them. So I saw a sentence and I was like, repeatedly pretending to be a robot. I was like, wait, what? Who said that? But I wrote that a long time ago. I'm in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. I'm a little man with a little plan, doing best I can, trying hard to understand. What am I doing here at all? I'm in a little box, I'm in a little hole. Wish that I could go, but I got a job to do, and I'm never gonna know if the whole damn show was just set to blow. So I'm in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. And it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just so long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and a singing and a doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. I'm on a little ball that spins all day long, another little world, oh it's such a nutty world, but sure is not, night it follows day. People come and go, but everyone I know has a little spot I keep inside my heart. Everyone's here and everything's okay. And it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just so long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and a singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. We're in the Virgo supercluster. If only we could muster everybody, get them to gather round. We're in the Virgo supercluster. If only we could muster everybody, get them to gather round. It's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just so long as we give it all we got. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and a singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and a singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. Yeah, so it's a brand new one called Virgo Supercluster. I introduced that one yesterday, so it's still a little rough, obviously. All these songs I'm playing are going to be a little bit rough, which I guess definitely explains why the vast preponderance of human beings are not in these streams right now, like the one on YouTube and the one on Facebook and the one is because but so I do want to say thank you guys for those of you that are here for having the endurance and the temerity to survive my music is awesome. I don't know what crime you committed or where your community service, what town your community service is happening in. Let me see. I can't read Bill's comment. What is it? Oh, there should be hand clapping. Yes. I mean, yes. So that's one of the great things that I'm going to be doing. Yeah. So I was sentenced to become someone's butler. Oh, and then the butler is forcing you to watch the stream. Is that what it is? But so Bill, so there is going to be. So my intention is because I will have. So I'm not going to have 175 songs. I'm going to have about 170 new songs by January 1st. I will have 170 songs that are not on any record that have not been released, other than the acoustic demos that I've released on Patreon, and certainly not all 170 have been released. It's just a smattering over the past year and a half or so. So hey, thank you, Sure, thank you very kindly. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a studio demo of every song. So so all 170. I'm going to on day one, I'd say January 3rd or January 4th. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna add drums and bass and piano and synthesizers and keyboards and hand claps and shaker and tambourine and primary vocals and background vocals and harmonies and I'm gonna add a gigantic, I'm gonna take each song and I'm gonna take it from an acoustic song and turn it into a full blown it won't be album worthy because I won't have edited it, but it'll have all the parts. Looks like the standard emojis come over okay. Oh, but the specific ones. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess if the ones that show up in the actual stream, you should be able to read okay because they are direct reflections of kind of what's happening on my screen. But your output is. Oh yeah, thank you. I mean, so I realized that one thing I haven't. So I realized that I've made it easy for people to ignore how much music I've been making over the past handful of years because I keep putting out these massive 45 song albums. And so people go, oh, Gets Echo has a new record, and they don't really pay attention. Certainly the hardcore fans will check it out. And I'm fairly certain that they look at it and they go, 45 songs, fuck that noise, So what I decided I'm going to do is I'm going to do as well realized renditions of all 170 songs. Not all 170. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do studio demos of all of them. I'm going to give them to you guys, and then I'm going to get feedback. And all the ones that people go, oh my God, I really love this song. Even if only one person says, I really love this song, because I know that my music resonates with different people for different reasons. So I want to make sure, I want to cast as wide a swath of possible nets out there into that ocean. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create studio demos for all 170 songs. Then I'm gonna give them to you guys. I'm gonna get feedback, and then I'm gonna drill down into those and take all the songs that people say, oh, I really love this song. So if I get a tepid response or oh, that's a fine song, then fuck it. But then what I'm gonna do is once I've got whatever whether it be 10 songs or whether it be 70 songs. Whatever it is, I'm going to take the ones that are realized in a way that people are like, oh, I love the song. And then I'm going to cobble them together into little 10-song albums. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put out a 10-song album every 3 months. And I'm just going to do that until they're all done, and I'm going to do it all over again. And my hope is that by that way, That way people be like, what the Mike keeps putting out these releases. Oh, and they're full records, so rather than putting out one 45 song album that people ignore because it's like, so, and also I think it'll be a 10 song album is easy to digest, easy to wrap your head around, easy to put on, put in car drives. Like a 45 song album is awesome for road trips, but it's not great. It's not great for, going to the store and back. So anyway, I'm gonna write, and what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put out like a rock album, and then a folk album, and then a comedy album, and then they'll all be on similar themes because they're all written at this point in time. But I think I'm gonna group them all based on kind of, so that there'll be vibes, like, oh, I want to listen to the rock record because we're going out tonight, and then I want to and then there's gonna be the trap album, and then there's gonna be the jungle record, and then there's gonna be the Motown era R&B record. Yeah, man, it's gonna be great. Zydeco, yes, and then the polka album. Yeah, man, like the sky's the limit. The sky's the fucking limit. Okay, let me see. Hold on. So that's not right. Okay, so all right. The Norwegian black metal album. Like that's obviously the first one I'm starting with. But it's gonna be. It's not gonna be Norway though. It's gonna be all of Scandinavia. Fuck just Norway. It's gonna be all. But the way I'm interpreting Norwegian black metal is it's basically really dark metal, but with a real reggae. It's gonna be like what the Clash did to punk rock in the 80s. I'm gonna do that with death metal of all stripes. So all right. So this is a song called Electricity, and. Electricity, do you feel it thrumming through you? Do you feel it in your feet? Electricity, do you feel it coursing through you? Can you feel its pulsing need? Electricity, oh you let it burn you, yes it burns so very sweet. Electricity, feel it as it lights you up, it fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Will we never learn to stop touching off wires, burn? Will we never learn to stop setting off fires, burn, burn? Will we never learn? Burn. Will we never learn? Electricity, I'm drawn to you, I'm pulled to you so magnetically. Electricity, do you feel the pull? Is it pulling you? Is it drawing you to me? Electricity, oh you let it burn you, yes it burns so very sweet. Electricity, feel it as it spins you around, it fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Will we never learn to stop touching the wires, burn? Will we never learn to stop setting our fires, burn? Will we never learn? Burn. Will we never learn? Oh, oh, the sparks they start to fly, they illuminate the night, they are burning oh so bright there for you. Yes, the current, oh it ebbs and flows, there is nobody that knows where it goes or where the current's going. But the current pulls us in, we are drawn into something we don't know but surely feel. But the current pulls us in, we are drawn into something we don't know but surely feel. Electricity, drumming through you. Do you feel it in your feet? Electricity. Do you feel it coursing through you? Do you feel this pulsing need? Electricity. Oh, you let it burn you, yes it burns so very sweet. Electricity. Feel it as it lights you up, it fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Yeah, so that one, man, it's frustrating for me. So no, I want to hear Sub-Saharan Black. Yeah, yes, right, yeah. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Which is crazy, you know. I can actually envision that, Elix. I could totally see like having African style rhythms coupled with the power chord heavy, dun, 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 like, you know, with the triads and like the dark sounding chord progressions and the like, but then also having like the really catchy kind of like the, you know, the polyrhythmic rhythms anyway. But so anyway, so that's a song called Electricity. That one is still like, I think that for that song to make that one work is I have to nail it on a timing perspective because it's so angular, you know. But I think if I play it well and get it down, I think that it will have I just think that because whenever there's any rhythm hiccups in it, it kind of breaks the internal like the internal drive, and that song is all about like kind of delivering that drive, you know. So anyway, but that's why I'm gonna keep playing it and keep practicing it until I get it perfect, and then I will and then I can retire and just live off the royalties from that one song. Yeah. Here you go. So this is another brand new one. So I've got two more of the brand new tunes. So this is a song called "Let the Music Drown Us." So obviously I have lots of songs about writing music, playing music, being a musician, dealing with the vicissitudes of the music industry, dealing with the vicissitudes of fans, dealing with the fickle nature of people, you know. But this is not a song. This is not one of the songs. But it is about music, but not about that stuff. So here we go, because darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you are always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. Yes, you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. And it's in 4/4 time, and it's got the rhymes that make you fall apart. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you are always making up a song in your heart. It's never wrong to sing off key. Yes, you're always making up a song in your heart. It's never wrong to sing with me. You gotta sing with the band, and if you're ever gonna land in the place where you wanna be, oh, sing out, let the sing out, let the music drown us, let the music wash us away. Oh, sing out, let the music out us, let the music have its day. Darling, 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 you know me very well. Darling, 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 only time will tell. Darling, 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 oh, I want to sing with you. Darling, 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 will you let me do? Oh, sing out, Let the music drown us. Let the music wash us away. Oh, sing out. Let the music out us. Let the music have its day. Darling, 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 you don't know me very well if you think I cannot tell that you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. Yes, you're always singing in your heart a song that always starts with the minor chord. And it's in 4/4 time, and it's got the rhymes that make you fall apart. Yes, you're always singing in your heart. So that's a song called "The Music Drown Us." I actually already have some ideas for big background vocals for that one, like an echo, like "darling, darling," like so. There's like having an echo. Anyway, I would just have to play it for you. But I definitely do hear all sorts of things I can do with that one, vocally as well as from an arrangement perspective. But okay, let me see. And thank you, Bobcat. Thank you very kindly. So this is a song called Ultrasonic. This is another brand new one. This was written a couple days ago. This is a collaboration between myself in 1998 and me here in 2021. So this little guitar lead that I'm gonna play was written hey, and that's awesome, Erebus. Hey man, how you doing? This one was written in 1998, and then I added the chords and the like. It was for another song. I don't remember. Like we didn't record it as a band. We didn't record the song because we were doing a lot of 4-track recording at the time. But I think it was written right at the point in time where we lost our drummer and we were looking for a replacement. And by the time we found the replacement, got him up to speed, we had already moved on because I've always been pretty prolific and always like, oh, here's my newest song, you know. So I don't remember the song it was originally attached to, but it's attached to this one, and I think it feels pretty good. But this is a song called Ultrasonic. I bring the riot, I own the takedown, I stoke the fires, I am the knockout, I am the pushback, I own the meanwhile, oh yes I am tsunami. I bring the anthems, I light the bonfires, I count the heartbeats, I push the count high, I cut the fresh wound, I slice the deepest, oh yes I am tsunami. Crashing in like tidal forces, charging up like cavalry horses, dropping in like the force of gravity, pressing in like a surge of lava, messing with the laws of awesome as I burst the shackles holding me. I'm ultrasonic, everything you wanted, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. I am the landslide, I bring the wildfire, I sing the true songs that catch the loose sky, I beat the heartbeat, I pound the rhythm, yes I am tsunami, surging up like rising mountains, blasting forth like a raging fountain, coursing in with the fury and the storm.
raging in like a violent clamor, heavy rain that drops like hammers, hounding out the havoc and the score. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. Gonna give you everything. They can't slow me down, they can't wear me out. There's no road too far, there's no tearing down. They can't hold me back, they can't slow me down. There's no getting lost, I'm always around. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I get everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. Gonna give you everything. So yeah, so that's a new one called Ultrasonic. Let me just make a little note because I keep rushing. This guy. Thank you, Bobcat, and thank you, Erebus. Thank you, man. 2 times. All right, great. All right, awesome. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do? All right. So this is. I'm gonna take requests for maybe the next hour, and then I'm gonna play that set again, and that's I think so, because the thing is I'd like because those are all brand new songs, and I think the only way I'm gonna get better at playing them in front of a live audience is by playing them in front of a live audience. So I think that if this is not abhorrent to you. Because I think there was 12 songs, 10 or 12 songs, and so I already played them once, but I'm still trying to get I think that each time I play a song, each time I repeat a song in similar circumstances, I feel more confident with it as long as the gap between playing it is not too long, So if I play a song and I struggle through it and then I don't play it again for 3 weeks, then I'm going to struggle through it again. But I think that every single time I play it and then play it. But because my catalog now is so huge, I'm pushing 500 original compositions that I currently play. So I was trying to figure out a way where I could actually get these songs. I could practice them in similar circumstances. But so anyway, so let's just try this and see how it goes, because I know a lot of you guys were like, oh, I like this song, so let's just see if it gets better. The next time I play it, like maybe they get a little bit tighter, maybe they get a little bit faster, maybe they get a little bit more, maybe I'm able to deliver a more impactful performance because I'm already a little bit fresh. So for the next hour, I'm going to take requests. So I'll play whatever you want. And the great thing is that I do feel, because I'm playing so much and practicing so much and just staying on, I do feel more confident of playing songs I haven't played in a long time. So if there any song that is in stores except for Jesus Christ Wore Leather, because that one requires some mechanics that I can't provide with just an acoustic guitar. That one, and that's it. I think I can play. I can take a college attempt at anything else. So, and then if you guys don't have any requests, then I'll play whatever strikes my fancy. So, no. I mean, I can do not Jesus Christ Wore Leather. Jesus Christ in reverse. Jesus Christ in reverse. So sorry. I'm guessing on that stream tonight. So, yes, awesome, man. Well, that's great. Well, we'll definitely stop by and say hello. I mean, I think we'll raid. I think we'll just raid. The thing is I get to raid whoever we want. So yeah, I have control over that. So yeah, we'll just raid it and we'll drop it and say hello and see what's going on. So I can do Jesus Christ Wore Leather. Here, wait, no, let me change this. This is not good. This has been happening. And all right, you are going to do this, and you're going to stay here, and you're going to tighten up so you don't drop like a little jerk. All right. Okay, so, and
And I want that one right there. Okay, yeah. No, here, let's do this. Here we go. Jesus Christ will leather played rock and roll. It's some blow. Abraham Lincoln smoked crack cocaine on the down low. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Mother Mary spread her legs for me, and I made her bleed. Buddha smoked me out, then sucked me off and swallowed my seed. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. But don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. 'Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Brother Gandhi turned a trick or two in his day. Mother Teresa liked to touch little girls in a special way. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Martin Luther King traded slaves down the river wide. Jesus Christ with leather played rock and roll on the radio dial. Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. Don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. 'Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Get wild! Yeah, I'm an inveterate, bona fide degenerate. But don't you try to turn the ordinary people into saints. 'Cause everybody loves, and everybody fears, and everybody hates. And all the extraordinary people, they never touch the ground. They're waiting on the ordinary people to count the hours down. Yeah, right on. That's a song called Jesus Christ Wear Leather. I wrote that one probably in 1999. And then it was such a fiery fucking full tilt rock song that we ended up playing it. It ended up making it on the first Get Set Go record. That was originally written as a Vermicious K tune, which is the proto Get Set Go band. Bagadoom. What am I going to be doing? It was Piper Must Get Paid. I haven't played this one in a long time. All right. So let me review this one because I haven't played this one in a long time. Right. Right. That's right. All right, cool. I got this one. I wonder if this one would feel better on the electric. I didn't set up the electric. I was so. Let me change something here real quick. Everybody's getting while the getting's gotten good, and the money that you're spending is the money that you should. Everyone pays a piper if they want to ride. Everybody's getting high. Everybody's loving, everybody must be loved, and the loving that you give is manifested up above. If you want to ride, the piper must be paid. Everybody's loving, everybody must get laid. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody wonders why, but baby, I don't wonder, oh, cause I don't got the time. The piper is a piping, and if I wanna ride, well, I gotta pay the piper, gotta pay him one more time. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody's dancing, everybody's gotta sing, and we're making up the lyrics, making up the melody. The piper is a piping, and darling, can't you see that everybody's singing? Oh, so won't you sing with me? I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Well, that wasn't a total train wreck, considering I haven't played that one in months. But yeah, that's a song called "The Piper." Hey, my pleasure, Bobcat. That's a song called "The Piper Must Be Paid." That's a song off of my. Here, let me just do a little bit of adjusting here. That's a song off of my 2019 release called "Hesitation Cuts," which is one of the massive albums I was talking about. What are you doing, jerk? Hold on. There we go. You're gonna stay there. Okay, good. My pleasure, Bobcat. Thank you, man. That's a fun song. I haven't played that one in a long time. That was the only song I was in. That was the only song I wrote while I was in the Netherlands. I was in the Netherlands in August of 2018. And then I went from the Netherlands. I spent some time in Brussels, and then I went over to the UK, and then I spent a few weeks in the UK and played some shows in London, and streamed with Mr. Gregles in Stoke-on-Trent, and went and hung out with friends in Newcastle upon Tyne, and hung out with another buddy in Barrow Inverness, and then did a lot of streaming in Mablethorpe, Yeah, that's right, Bobcat. So Bobcat was there. So basically, what it was, where that song was written, it was in. It was It was the summer. It was August of 2018. We were doing an EU music streamer meetup, and it was mostly European streamers, but it was also Samuel Tucker Young, Megan Lennius, Raquel Lilly, and myself. As American streamers, and then a handful of our mods, including Bobcat, who came in from the U.S., and Papercat was there, and it was just awesome. It was a huge amount of fun. There were maybe 15 streamers, and maybe there's 25 people in total, and so we all stayed in an Airbnb at Ohe and Lock, which is in sort of southern Netherlands. What are you doing? And we just had a great time. And let me see what is going on. Hold on. You cannot do that. You're not allowed to do that. All right, there we go. So yeah, it really was. And
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
There used to be two F this mic, because when Boone says "fuck that mic," he's actually referencing the sound effect. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh
God damn it, man.
That
fucking getting ridiculous.
Yeah. That's it. Hey, not Kevin. Thank you, man. And it's crazy that you're not Kevin, because yeah. No, but how you doing, man? Thank you. That's awesome. That's great. What prompted the gift? I love it. I mean, I never say no to people tipping me, but if it's first time chat, and are you a which not Kevin could you possibly be? is what I'm trying to say. All right, so I'm still taking. I'm taking another 45 minutes worth of requests, and then I'm going to play. I have a set list. I have a set list of a whole bunch of brand new material, and I'm going to play that set list again. So I played it in the beginning of the show, and then now hopefully it'll be just practiced up. There's about 12 songs, and I'll play those all again, and hopefully you guys will be so dazzled, you'll be so blown away, you'll be so I've listened to your music since I was a kid. Oh, thank you, man. That's awesome. That's awesome, and that's great. It's really wonderful that you found this stream, because this is now. I still intend to tour. I still intend to do all the things I normally do as a musician, but this is kind of where this is the place where I incubate all of my albums, all of my new music, hanging out with my friends. This is my practice time, but I just do it. I do it on camera and with hanging out with friends. So it's pretty awesome. Hold on. Okay, let me do this. All right. Oh, look, now I'm in a big room. It looks like this is just a green screen. It looks like I'm actually in my actual home studio, but I'm not. I'm in a cathedral. And let's do here. Let me here. Let's do this one. I'm going places no one else has ever been to. There's no end to the trouble I get into when I'm with you. I'm 3 steps ahead of all my sorrow, but I promise by tomorrow I'll repay you all the things that I have borrowed. Speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Okay. Brace for an impact that I know someday must come. I've been on the run, moving faster than a freight train. No one can catch me and they daren't even try, 'cause there's just no faster guy. I'm alone on the highway, speeding past sunrise, racing through midnight. I try to slow it down, I'll come around. Never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. Speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway, speeding getaway. Someday I promise to surrender. Someplace, somewhere out there is better. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, the pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. I'm never gonna lose, I'm a race car driver, the sole survivor, pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. The pedals to the metal as I make my getaway. Hold on. So my microphone, because it's extended out, extended out as far as it is, it's slow, it's incrementally, like very, very slowly, just dropping, just really, really, very, very slowly. And so as I'm singing, I'm like, what's, yeah. So it was hilarious to me. I'm like, really jerk microphone? You're gonna be a jerk like this? Or not microphone, mic stand. Don't let me down. Like seriously, microphone. Don't let me down, man. Okay, let's do this here. Okay, there we go. That should be a little better. I'm in love. Oh, here we go. Okay. So what was the other? So, okay. Ready for war's position. Okay. Let me just bring up the request queue. So, what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be playing for the next 40 minutes. I'm going to be playing requests, and then after that I'm going to go back. I have a 10 or 12 song set of completely brand new. They were written over the past, like most of them are written over the past week. The others were written over the past 3 or 4 weeks. So they're all completely brand new songs. I've been trying to practice them up. I've just been trying to get them to feel comfortable and good live in front of an audience. But it turns out that no matter how much I practice them on my own, there's a different alchemical tenor to playing them in front of live people that kind of fucks with my head, you know. So I figured that I would play them early, and then I'd play them a little bit later and see if I can't get them a little bit more wrangled under control. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But again, for the next 40 minutes or so, I'm playing requests, and this is I just need to pull up the stream. Streamer silence. There we go. Cool. Failed to log in. Screw you. Sign in. Sign in, dude. I can sign in with the. Okay, yeah, that's why I like to sign in. Oh, okay, good. All right, there we go. Still the music plays. All right, cool. I know this one. I can do this one. This is a song I wrote. There we go. Let's do this. All right, there we go. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. I'm as broke as I've ever been. I don't know how to make a dime singing the songs that I write. All I've got is another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong, all about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. Love it when you sing along. I wish you could always sing along. It makes it all seem so worthwhile when a new song makes you smile. I love it when you smile up at me. You know I don't care. Oh, that you broke. I'm broke. So long as you're there. Oh, that I've got another stupid song, all about the fact I don't belong, all about the fact that I will struggle till the end of my days, and still the music plays. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. It's so hard to keep on going. Lots of people like to sing my songs. They just don't like to pay for them. It doesn't matter, I don't really mind. I just don't know how I'll get by. Yeah, Rob Talk. Isabella no longer hangs out in my stream. She hates my music. she's come to a new understanding regarding my music where she hates it, and she pretends that I don't do it anymore. So that's why if you say hello and then she doesn't respond to you, that's why. It's because she's like, fuck, I'd love to say hi to Rap Talk, but I hate Mike's music. So oh, that's not true. Oh, okay, then it's the other reason. Which one was that? What's the other reason, sweet? What am I doing? Okay, wait, hold on. It's right here. Okay. The sun keeps leaning on me. Sun. All right. Let's see if I can pull this one up. This one can be Yeah, she loves Sue. Yeah, so she can't stand my music, but she fucking just absolutely adores Sue. Oh, that actually. Well, okay, well, hold on. Let me. All right, there you go. The sun keeps leaning on me. The sun keeps leaning on me. It's so hot I can hardly breathe. The sun keeps leaning on me. The sun is the devil in the sky. The sun is the devil in the sky. The heat, it burns like the devil's fire. The sun is the devil in the sky. It's so hot I want to strip down out of my skin now and into my bones. It's so hot, set me aflame now so I can just cool down. I need a nice cooling fire. The sun is a ball of hate. The sun is a ball of hate. And his hate shines down at 108. The sun is a ball of hate. The sun keeps leaning on me. The sun keeps leaning on me. Never mind the children, let's everyone flee. The sun keeps leaning on me. It's so hot, my cranium softening like a ripe avocado. My brain is just mush. It's so hot, blah 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 blah. Hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 ow. There you go. Yeah, something like that. The sun keeps leaning on me. I haven't played that one in a while, but thank you, Bobcat, and thanks for that request, Ian. Again, I apologize about the whistling. I'm still trying to figure out how to. But that whistling part is the highest whistling part I've ever written. There are some notes in that are if I hit them, it's miraculous, And even when I recorded this song, I just kept doubling everything until it all, and then I just brought it down and made sure that it sounded fine because everything was doubled. But so let's see. So say it with a bullet. All right, this is what I can do. I think I can. Hold on. Oh wait, something happened. Something just happened. Hey, thank you for the subscription. That's awesome. That was a YouTube subscription. Dukadoom, say it with a bullet. Say it with a bullet. All right, let's see. Say it with a bullet. So yeah, so normally, and I didn't think because I didn't realize I was going to be doing the what I was going to do is I was just going to play the set 3 times in a row and see if anybody noticed. But then because you know like they're all brand new songs, so there's a good chance that people wouldn't notice that they've been played again, and so they'd be like, oh, I know this song. For some reason, this song reminds me of something, and it would have been a song you heard an hour ago, you know. But then I realized, I want to give you guys a little bit of agency as well. So I will let you, let you request some songs, and then I'll go back to do my thing. So, so normally I have my electric set up as well, so I can do the more kind of hard rocking songs, either with distortion or just on an electric. But I didn't set it up like a numbskull. Let me tune up real fast, and then I'll play this one. So this is going to be an acoustic rendition of a song that sounds awesome on the electric. It should sound pretty okay on the acoustic though. It just so happens that it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing when it's played by someone other than me. Exceptionally well, that is. Like if Angus Young were playing the song, it'd sound awesome. But but instead it's gonna sound good. Hey, thank you, Gray Whitaker. Thank you, man. Ooh, oh no, here. This one requires this. What are you doing over there? No. Okay. There you go, sorry. Ooh. Well, let me just. Say it with the bullet lover, right? Say it with the bullet lover, write your name and write another. Fire that bullet at the heart. And watch the walls come tumbling down. Say it with the bullet, brother. Shoot the heart of your new lover. Shoot that bullet straight into. There's nothing more that you can do. Turn on the radio. Listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting, and turn on the stereo. Everyone is listening, everybody is obeying the rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing. The rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing. Say it with the bullet, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Say it with the bullet, darling. Bullets get the heart jump started. Fire that bullet at the heart and watch the walls all fall apart. Say it with the bullet, mystify that bullet as you kiss a steady aim and fire true. There's nothing more that you can do. Turn on the radio. Listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting, and turn on the stereo. Everyone is listening, everybody is obeying. Oh, turn on the radio. Listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting, and turn on the stereo.
Everyone is listening, everybody is obeying the rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing the rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing. Say it with the bullet, yeah. Ooh, ooh, wow, ooh, ooh, wow. Turn on the radio, listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting, and turn on the stereo. Everyone is listening, everybody is obeying. Oh, turn on the radio, listen to the sounds of bullets ricocheting, and turn on the stereo. Everyone is listening, everybody is obeying the rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing the rhyme and the ring of the bullets as they sing. Say it with the bullet, yeah. God, what? Yeah, from what was it? What was the thumb? Oh, because because my monitors are going. So, yeah, sorry, there was a couple of mistakes in that one, but there you go, Gray. Yeah, that's awesome that you dig Mike TV Live Volume 3 because that's I try to make sure that every single album of that collection had great songs on every single one and were sequenced in a way that gave each of them a little bit different flavor, Thank you, man. And so I always wondered if people made it all the way to Volume 3, but apparently people have, and that's awesome. So that's exciting. All right, let's see. So that was Say It With the Bullet. Ready for War. Okay, I can do this one. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can probably take one or two more requests, and then I'm gonna one or two more requests, and then I'm gonna shut down the requests because I'm gonna close out with the set list that I opened the show with, which are all completely brand new songs. They're all written over the past week and change. Most of them were written over the past week, and then a couple of them were written over the past 3 or 4 weeks. But it's all brand new material, and I'm just trying to get them practiced up. And so hopefully I will be able to deliver them even better than I did earlier in the stream. So this is a song called Ready for War. It goes like this. If every time you try, they say that you're failing. When you get some speed, you get derailed. And if you stand up, they knock you down. And if you had the fire, but the flame burnt out, well, sugar, don't you know that we will never give up? The things that don't kill us only toughen us up. So you go, and gird your loins. Ready the attack, push them back, destroy. And when they come to defy us, and when they think they can try us, we'll shoot them down, those bastards they'll see. We'll light them up like a Christmas tree. Oh, let's get ready for war. Let's go over the top. Let's get ready for war. And we're never ever gonna stop. Let's get ready for war. Let's go over the top. Let's get ready for war. And we're never ever gonna stop. If everything's a struggle, if everything's a pain, if you're almost always losing so much more than you gain, then just stop looking for an out. Get yourself worked
Get yourself hooked up, get ready for a bounce. See, brother, we're not going down without a fight. Even if we have to set the world on fire. Up, up, hoist your petards. Let's get ready to sound the charge. And when they come to defy us, and when they think they can try us, we'll shoot them down, those bastards they'll see. We'll light them up like a Christmas tree. Oh, let's get ready for war. Let's go over the top. Let's get ready for war. And we're never ever gonna stop. Let's get ready for war. Let's go over the top. Let's get ready for war. And we're never ever gonna stop. Man, that one was tough. It's crazy. It's just the same progression all the way through, but getting the cadence of the lyrics, I hadn't. That song was recently used.
Frosty.
Frosty. Thank you, Bobcat. That song was recently used. I'm putting together a weekly Spotify playlist. It's eventually going to be a weekly everything playlist. So it's going to be a YouTube playlist and an Apple playlist. And I don't know if Apple lets me do playlists. But anyway, but wherever I can put the playlist, I'm gonna put it. And so because I have so much music that has been sort of ignored because, you know, I put out gigantic numbers of albums and literally hundreds and hundreds of songs. So what I figured I would do is I just put together like a little like 1 hour long playlist that kind of features things that all kind of work in the theme. So the most recent one is called Riot in Your Heart, or Right in My Heart. And it's all rock and roll, like kind of punk rock tunes. It's all high energy, kind of anthemic stuff. The next one I'm going to put out is sort of a love-based one. I'm going to do a depression one. I'm going to do a drugs and alcohol one. I'm going to do a sexy times one. I'm going to do and then whatever else kind of strikes my fancy or whatever else. So yeah. Anyway, so Ready for War was one of the songs featured on my most recent playlist, and so I was like, oh yeah, I love this song, man. So it was great, Ian. Thanks for requesting that one because I haven't played that one in a while. Collect Calls in F sharp major. I haven't played this one in a hot minute too. Okay, let me try this. Let me just review this one. Okay, so there we go. Okay, all right. So this is a song called "Collect Calls" in the key of F sharp major. This is a really, really deep cut on my album. I believe it's called "This Is Why We." I think it's on "This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things," but which is a gigantic. It's a 45 song album, and it was comprised of new material and then studio outtakes from previous records. So, but it's not on. So maybe it's on Furthermore. It's on one of the two. It's either on Furthermore or This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. Where I don't even know my own records. Oh yeah, no, this has never been released. Wait, what? Hey, Black Tech, hey man, long time. How you doing, amigo? Good to see you, brother. So I was just talking about our days in Oh Hey Unlock. That's great. So Black Tech was one of the primary engineers. Like he was the guy that was a problem solver and set us all up in a way that where we were all able to stream and do multiple things. So F sharp. So Collect Calls in the key of F sharp major is not released. Really? All right. Well then, this is one I'll have to. All right. So yeah.
I found
Sorry. I thought I was making a difference. I thought I was contributing. I thought I was doing something special, but I was just phoning it in. I was phoning it in. I thought I had a new perspective. I thought I was really doing something. I thought that maybe I was making a mark, but I was just phoning it in. I was phoning it in. Oh, shut up, Mike, you've already said too much. Just keep it down, oh, you're so out of touch. Just go back to your room and do what you do. Just leave us be. I thought I could be a part of. I don't even want to win. I just want to add just a little, but I was just phoning it in. I was phoning it in. Shut up, Mike, you've already said too much. Just keep it down, oh, you're so out of touch. Just go back to your room and do what you do. And just leave us be. I thought I was making a difference. I thought I was contributing. I thought I was doing something special, but I was just phoning it in. I was phoning it in. Yes. Wait, come on, man. Hi. Yes, I got a hand there. Okay. Yeah, man. That's hey, thank you, Bobcat. So that's a song called "Collect Calls and Keep It." That's crazy. I thought that made it on the record. I love that song. There's, it's what I feel is what goes through the heads of people when I show up on Facebook or when I show up anywhere where I'm dealing with people that used to be fans and or used to be friends and now give no fucks. I'm figuring that I always figure that that's what's going on through their heads as I'm going, hey guys, I got something new. Hey, like, can I share this awesome thing that I've been working on for hours and hours and hours, thousands of hours? Can I share it with you? And I get this sense they're like, really, fucking really, come on, man. I'm way too busy for you. So that song is a little bit of like squeezing, it's like juicing the angst. Okay, let's see. Won't Let Her Go. Oh, okay. Wow. I'm done. Won't Let Her Go in an awesome time. I've got this one memorized, but I'm going to bring up. gonna bring up the lyrics just to be safe. So this is the song. This is a song off of my my second record. This is a song off of Ordinary World, and this song is actually part of. There's an 8-song series. There's 8 songs that if you put them in sequence over my first 3 records, if you put them in sequence, they tell the story of a girl from the age of 13 till about 30 as she kind of suffers the vicissitudes of life and ultimately ends up on the streets of downtown Los Angeles as a drug addict. And so this is one of the chapters of that story. This is called Won't Let Her Go. And this one goes like this. So, hold on. She doesn't close the doors. She doesn't close the door as she visits the bathroom. The sound of flushing water comes a little bit too soon. I wonder what she's doing as she hums a little tune. A sharp glowing smoke drifts across her room. She thinks I don't know. She thinks I don't know. Oh, but I know. The phone rings once again in the middle of the night. Hello, I answer as I fumble for the light. I reach across the bed and it's then I realize she hasn't come home. She's not coming home tonight. But I won't let her go. No, I won't let her go. I won't let her go. 'Cause I can't let her go. 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 One night as we're driving to some place I'm not sure where, there's a strange sort of tension hanging in the air, and she turns to me and says, honey, I swear that I don't care about you. She thinks I don't know. She thinks I don't know. Oh, but I know. And then when we get home, we just sit there in the car. I simply stare ahead and wonder how we got this far. I try to imagine the breaking of my heart, but I feel nothing, and that nothing, it leaves a scar. But I won't let her go. No, I won't let her go. I won't let her go. 'Cause I can't let her go. 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 When we were young, oh we were young, and we were everything. When we were young, oh we were young, and we were everything. When we were young, oh we were young, and we were everything. When we were young, oh we were young, and we were everything. But I won't let her go. I won't let her go. No, I won't let her go. I won't let her go. 'Cause I can't let her go. I can't let her go. No, I can't let her go. I can't let her go. I won't let her go. Man, my wrist. Hey, thank you, Lena. I've been playing so much recently that my wrists are we're on fire on that one. Thank you, Paper K. Yeah, me too. That's a song that doesn't get requested that often anymore, but it is like there are. I've got maybe 30 or 40 songs that kind of hit that pocket for me, which is filled with like, it's like this wistful, hurting. It's like a melancholy and a lament, but also it just feels good. Yeah. Thank you, man. That's it. Thank you, Not Kevin. Thank you, and thanks for that request, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, me too. I really do love that song. In fact, so yeah, and this next one is another one that kind of from the same record. These are both from the same record. So this album, the album that these songs are off of, was an album that I thought it was going to be my very last record, and it was my second record, but I thought it was going to be my very last one. The record label put out our first one, and it totally tanked, and so they had no interest in putting out any other music. And then Grey's Anatomy asked me if I had any more music, and I was like, I do, but the record label doesn't want to put out another record. And they're like, okay, well, do you have any recordings of them? And I was like, yes, I do. I've got some acoustic demos. And they're like, okay, well, can you send us those acoustic demos? So I sent them the acoustic demos, and they were like, we definitely want to license at least one of these songs, which was Sleep. But we think that we might want to license a handful more, which they ended up doing. Can you get us studio versions of them? So I took their interest, and I went back to the record label, and I was like, guys, Grey's Anatomy wants more music from me, but I don't want to just do singles. So if you guys want to finance another full length record, I will actually pay. Then I'll do it for Grey's Anatomy. So the record label was like, okay, we will pay for it. We'll pay for their album. But they slashed the advance I was supposed to get. I was supposed to get, by this point in time, I think I was supposed to get a $30,000 advance, and they just paid for the actual principal recording, which was like $9,000. So I got kind of shafted on it, but it didn't matter to me because I thought this was going to be my very last record. So I just jam packed it full of songs, thinking that this was going to be my epitaph. Like I really thought that like I was gonna record these songs, and then because I was a drug addict at the time, I was gonna record these songs. Then I was just going to go die of a drug overdose, and then that was going to be my life, And so that was my thinking as I was putting the whole thing into motion. But a buddy of mine, one of my closest friends from the Mr. T scene. Oh, by the way, if you want to know anything about the world where I came up, about the Los Angeles area in the late '90s and early aughts, we had a rock and roll scene based out of mostly. It started off at Mr. T's Bowl, and that was the place where I was the impresario, I was the booker, and my band played every week. But we slowly became linked with another community called the Kiss or Kill folks, and my band gets to go play the Kiss or Kill all the time. So there was this big East Los Angeles scene where there was lots of cross pollination between bands and sharing of band members and all sorts of awesome. But there's a movie called In Heaven There Is No Beer. This is right here. And this movie is about our scene, and I'm featured in it pretty heavily. It's a pretty awesome movie. If you want to, it's not like, it wasn't like the Seattle scene. Like there are typically at least during, while I was kind of growing up in the rock and roll world, there were kind of scenes kind of popping up all over the United States. There was just, you get a collection of 10 or 20 or 30 bands, and they started playing together, and they build this community. And so when any one of those bands played, the places would be packed, and it was awesome. In Heaven There Is No Beer. Yeah, in Heaven There Is No Beer, and my buddy Dave Palomaro, who was Get Set Go's drummer for like 5 or 6 records. He's the director, and he's like one of the principal editors for it. But it's a really awesome look at how communities that are all loving and all supporting and all friendly falls apart just because of like as people start to get success and as things start to happen, like some people propel a little bit further than others, and they become resentments, and they become, and it just becomes just like, the thing is that's exactly right. It's an old polka song. In heaven there is no beer, that's why we drink it here, drink here all we want, and when we're gone from here, our friends will be drinking all the beer. And that was actually, so my buddies in the band Bang Sugar Bang, my buddies Matt and Cooper, they initiated at the end of the Kiss or Kill shows. They would sing that song. In heaven there is no beer. They would sing that, and everybody would sing along, and it was and so the entire crowd, it was awesome. So it was and there is footage of all of us singing that song, and it's a fun little look at just a rock and roll scene that kind of like where the weight of portent kind of broke the neck of the scene. You know, it was like there was so much possibility, there was so much energy and excitement and things feeling like they were just about to break and things they were just about to happen that people just started infighting and chaos and craziness and wham, you know. So we have a vinyl of Frank oh really, Frank, yeah, that's great, man. That's awesome, Lenina. Yeah, that's super cool. All right, so here, so this is a song called Ordinary World. Let's see.
Peter lost another job today. He showed up drunk and 40 minutes late. It was his last mistake. Peter drank all through the day, another drink to numb away the pain. But the day remained. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, 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 another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time, so ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Mary got knocked up again. She got drunk and slept with her best friend. Ooh. Mary didn't know what to say because she knew that her best friend was gay. She fucked him anyway. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, 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 another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time, so ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Peter climbed into his car. Peter climbed into his car, filled up the tank, and fled to foreign parts. There we go. With a heavy heart. Mary is a single mom. She loves her son, but laments the life she lost. She bears a heavy cross. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time, so ordinary that
we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Dagnabbit. Well, yeah, I haven't played that one in a while, but yeah, that's Ordinary World. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Lenina. Yeah, I really love this song. Yeah, so if you can just replace that, take that last section and pull it out of your pull the last part of the song, pull that out of your memory, and just take the thing I just played and insert it there. Then it'll be a good rendition. So, I will try Fuck Christmas. I don't think I'm really there yet. I can't fully play it, but we'll see. It's an arpeggiated song that I haven't practiced up. I tried playing it today. I just kept trying drilling it, and I would get certain parts of the arpeggiation down and feel really comfortable and feel like I could sing it. But then I would switch to another part, and then I'd go back to the first part, and it was really sloppy. So I think I'm just a few hands. Like, it's really crazy. I noticed that if I work on something all day long, it doesn't really get a lot better. But then when I sleep, the next day when I get up and start doing it, I can play with more facility. So I've been trying to what I've been doing lately is I've been trying to practice all of the hard bits of all of my songs a little bit so that I can just keep them fresh. So when I go to sleep and come back, they do feel, and they've been feeling a little bit more comfortable. So, and did Bill, did you say you were going, man? I'm sorry, I missed that. Unfortunately, I'm using the lava background, and sometimes the I can't read what's going on for the brightness of the lava. So, let's see. Ghosts. All right. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I've got two more in the request queue, and then I'm gonna play all my new material again. Not all of my newest material, but I'm gonna play 10 to 12 of my new songs, and then that will be the show, and then I'll be back on Monday. My intention is to so I'm trying to write a song, one song a day for the entirety of December, and so I should have another 21 or what, this is today's the 10th, so 21 would be 31 days. So yeah, so another 21 songs by the end of December, which would put me at 92 songs for the year. So were you still planning to do the EU stream? Yes, I am Bobcat. Yeah, so I think we're gonna launch at I think we're gonna start around midnight, not midnight, around noon or 1. I forget. It's in the schedule. I think maybe it might be 1, but I don't remember. But it's only a 2-hour stream because I really cherish my weekends. But at the same time, I feel bad because I made these streams all 4 p.m. across the week. There's a lot of my, I've kind of dicked over a lot of my European audience, but I feel like, but I just need the time. I need the daytime so I can start record. Like, I'm about to get in the recording studio and record. I've got I should have about 170 new songs by the end of this month. I've already got 150. And I need to do studio demos of all of them. So, okay, here we go. This is a song called Ghost. Let me show them. Ghosts are haunting my house. They drift through my head. Some float through the upstairs, some sleep in my bed.
My place is quite crowded with the echoes of the dead. Some smash on the things and break all the glass. Some simply just wail while others distract me with the songs they sing of things that could have been. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Oh, there's dead all around, as packed as can be. There's nowhere to go and there's no getting free. The dead call my name in shame, I answer in the dark. They're whispering words of things I have done, of the hearts I have killed and the loves I have shunned. The stones that I throw, I know in time there will be blood. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs. Someday soon I will be done for. Someday soon I will be done for. I can't run anymore. I won't run anymore. The dead, they wait to take me out tonight, but I stay inside. The dead create a little pain each night, and I hold it quite tight. Yes, I hold it in my heart. That's where it belongs.
Yeah, so that's a song called Ghost. Thank you, Bobcat. Thanks for that request, man. All right, so this is gonna be the last one of the requests. This is gonna be the last request of the week. I'm gonna play. I've got about another 10, 11, 12 songs I'm gonna be playing after this next one, and then I'll be back on Monday, and I'll do more. I'll do more requests and everything else. But Christmas, fuck, CH. Oh, no, you're right. I am going to be back tomorrow. I keep forgetting that. Yes, I do have a daytime stream. I have a European-friendly stream tomorrow. It's only 2 hours, but yeah, it'll be all requests. So let me try this one. Let's see how this one goes. No. Okay, so that sounds weird. See you, Blackjack. It's motherfucking Christmas time, and I don't have a fucking dime. It doesn't matter anyhow, 'cause I've been feeling plenty down. I'm blue, so what can I do? Ooh, 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 ooh. It's fucking Christmas time again. Will the season never end? Every time I turn around, Christmas comes bearing down. My God, make it stop. I'm so tired of Christmas. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Christmas. Time. No, time. Here we go. So. I'm sick of all the Christmas cheer that permeates this time of year, and I'm sick of Christmas songs. I don't want to sing along. I'm done. I'm through. I'm so tired of Christmas. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Christmas time. So that was not. I mean, obviously that wasn't super smooth, but that's that's a song called "Fuck Christmas." That one's gonna get better I'm gonna practice that one every day as we near Christmas, so that I can knock that one out of the park on Christmas. But yeah, so that's.
Whatever a dentist is, I hope someday that you're the greatest.
Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you, not Kevin and Anxiety, I really do appreciate it. So what the experiment was. I didn't want to. I of course I betrayed myself, but what I was going to do is I was going to set up. I was going to put together a set list of 12 completely brand new songs, and I was just going to play the set list 3 times without talking about it, because my thinking was that without if you guys are lurking or doing other stuff or or we're just hanging out, because they're brand new songs, they're probably not super familiar for you. So each time you heard them, you the first time you hear it, you're like, oh, that's a fine song, and then you hear it again, you'd be like, oh, this song reminds me of something and then the third time you're like, oh, I like this song, So that was the idea behind it. It's basically the same philosophy that the radio uses. They just hammer a song over and over and over again. So I was like, let me try that in a stream, but it turns out that I'm just too much of a coward to pull that off, and I'm afraid that you guys will be like, I fucking hate this song. Why do you keep playing it? So, yes, that's exactly right. The intention was to rely on the poor short-term memories, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. So I'm telling you what I'm doing right now, and whatever. But I do like these songs. I do think they're coming together, and let's see. We go. Nope. Yes. Nope. There you go. Mistakes were made, I know that for a certainty. We were never meant to walk alone. But every heart is hardened by hard circumstance. Everyone's got wounds now turned to stone. And we've been casting shadows as we walk towards the light. Hand in hand we stumble through it all. And I'm so very happy that it's your hand in mine to lift me up as we stumble on. And so we fall in love. Though trouble surrounds us, yes, trouble enough. Though the storms they may rage, they can wash us away. The fire inside us burns on. Honesty's a policy, but who can say that it's better than the lies we're taught to tell?
There's a place reserved for each and every one of us. It's just getting there that ends up being hell. And we've been breaking bottles against the walls of Jericho. We've been singing songs all along. And I'm so very happy that it's your voice I know will lift me up as we stumble on. And so we fall in love. Though trouble surrounds us, yes, trouble enough. Though the storms they may rage, they can wash us away. The fire inside us burns on. And so we fall in love. Though trouble surrounds us, yes, trouble enough. Though the storms they may rage, they can wash us away. The fire inside us burns on. The fire inside us burns on. The fire inside us burns on.
Hey, thank you. All right, let me see. So, all right. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so I am if you were here from the very beginning, you will have heard all the remaining these next songs. You've heard them once tonight, but my hope is that they actually end up being much better this time around. Even though that one there was, but yeah. Thank you, Anxiety. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I will do that, Ian. The moment I decide that I want no one to ever listen to any of my music ever again, I'll just find three. I'll play. I can't like I'll play. I don't have any songs of mine I don't like, so never mind.
I don't want to listen to the sound of the radio. The music gets me down. There's never any song that I ever want to sing. The songs just don't do much of anything. And so I write another song tonight, a song I like to sing, a song for only me and a few of my friends. And so I sing another pretty thing, another song for you, a song that we can sing along to. There's nothing I'd rather not do than listen to music that doesn't speak a truth. I just don't have any time that I can spare for songs that seem like they're simply empty air. And so I write another song tonight, a song I like to sing, a song for only me and a few of my friends. And so I sing another pretty thing, another song for you, a song that we can sing along to. I don't care for songs that steal. I don't care for lovely sounds if they don't say a thing. A song must have a meaning, not simply just a seeming. Oh, I don't care for songs that steal the minutes of my day, filling up my hours with showers of nothing. And so I write away. What's the use of writing a song if there's no melody for you to sing along to? What's the use of writing a thing If you don't invite everyone to sing, what's the use of writing a song? If there's no melody for you to sing along to, what's the use of writing a thing? If you don't invite everyone to sing.
Yeah, so that's a song called "Everyone Can Sing." That's a brand new one. That was written last week. Come on, man. Hello, hi, thank you. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Thank you, Lilina. Yeah, all right, so this is a song that was written a few weeks ago, but I really dig this one. This is a fun. I think this one's going to go on the. So my intention, I believe, is in 2023. Hey, thanks, see Aldo. Thank you, man. See, that's awesome. I'm happy that it didn't bug you that I played it twice over the past 3 hours. I don't mind. Typically, I don't mind playing a song as long as there's an hour difference. So like sometimes I'll get a request early in a set, and then I'll get a request later, and for the same song. And I don't mind playing them as long as there's an hour difference. But I just but playing the anyway. But thank you, man. That's good to know. So this is a song called "Kick It," and I think this is gonna go on the rock album. So my intention is to do like a rock record, like a melancholy, like a rock record, a folk record, kind of like like a silly, like my silly songs record, and then I will look at the other themes and put together a couple more. But I think I'd like to release in 2023 like 5 albums, just every couple months, just put out a 10-song album. So over the course of the full year, I'll put out 50 or 60 songs, but it'll all be in short little like easily digestible pieces. So well, and then they will, each of them will maintain an audible aesthetic for each album. So, but yeah. So
we're gonna kick it like it's never been kicked before. We're gonna hit it, then we're gonna hit it 10 times more. We're gonna take the night, we're gonna take the day. We're gonna light it up and then float away. We're gonna shoot it up, then we'll drink it down. We're gonna punch it hard right in the mouth. We're gonna take the sky, we're gonna steal the stars. We're gonna roar on by in our muscle cars. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. We're gonna do it like it's never been done before. We're gonna pound it, then we're gonna pound it some more. We're gonna light the fire, we're gonna burn it out. So come baby, let's you and me get down. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. You gotta take one down, then you pass it around. You gotta take 2 down, then you pass them around. You gotta take 3 down, and you pass them around. You gotta take 4 down, you gotta take more down. Alright! Tonight! Alright! Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all. Boom, ba down, boom, boom, diddle doo 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 boom, 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 diddle doo 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 doo, baby diddle diddle doo 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 at all. At all. Everything you don't wanna be is everything you don't gotta be at all.
follow. So yeah, so that's a song called Kick It. All right, let me see. Hey, thank you, Aldo. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Lena. Thank you very much. All right, so this is a song called "Somewhere Special." This is another brand new one. This one, Sue. Sue came up to join me. He's right there. Look at him. Look at his little eyeballs. Hey, buddy. It's gonna be alright even though they've gone quite mad. It's gonna be alright even though the things we need they never have. It's gonna be alright even though they've taken everything we got. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine until it's not. And then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. It's gonna be alright even though it don't add up. It's gonna be alright even though the cups they don't have drink enough. It's gonna be alright even if we cannot sleep. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine down in the deep. And then we know we're going somewhere special. Then we know we're going somewhere nice. Then we know we're going somewhere we can put our head down, and then we know we're going somewhere fine. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend, Sweet Dreams. Let me introduce you to my friend. Let me introduce you to my darling. Let me introduce you to my friend, Sweet Dreams. It's gonna be alright even though we're left to bleed. It's gonna be alright if we have. It's gonna be alright even though we're left to bleed. It's gonna be alright even if we have to struggle with the need. It's gonna be alright even though we don't have much of anything. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be fine, it's just a sting. Hold on. Yeah, so that's a song called "Somewhere Special." Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Yeah, I'm. Yeah. Anyway, so a lot of these songs, you know, I really dig them, man. They're some of them are not my normal songwriting modality, but they feel, I don't know, they've been really I've been really digging them. I mean, that's the thing is like I am my biggest fan, and I mostly write because. So me taking time to listen to other people's music means that I am not writing my own music. You know, if I'm listening to their music, then I'm not making my own. And I don't make any money listening to other people's music. So, and I'm not that I make any money making my own music, but the likelihood that I will make some money with my own music is much higher than I'll make money with their music, you know? So I'm always writing, and every now and again, a friend puts out a new album and I'll listen to that. And then that's like, cause I spend so much of my day, listening to music. And hey, Bill, thank you so much, man. I spend so much time, listen or working on music and playing music and stuff. When I'm done with my day, the last thing I want to do is engage with music. Unless, I mean, so usually where I find songs that are interesting, which is disgusting because that's why I walked away from music licensing, was because I wanted people to fall in love with my music on the merits of the music itself, not because it was placed on a hit show or a hit movie. But that seems to be where I find most of my new music. I go, oh, this is a cool, interesting song. I'll check it out, and I'll be like, oh, this band's pretty cool. You know, whatever. I'm a fucking hypocrite, but hey, thank you, Aldo. That's awesome, man. So, all right. So this one, I've kind of train wrecked since I wrote this one about 4 or 5 days ago. I've played it a handful of times on the stream, and I keep train wrecking it. It's really difficult to pull off this finger picking pattern and sing and get the lyrics to cadence correctly. And when the lyrics don't cadence correctly, it kind of throws off my whole thing. And I have to keep resetting it at the tops of verses and so this is just to let you know, so this is gonna be a really rough rendition of the song, but the only way it's gonna get better is if I just keep playing it in front of you guys. So so this is, which is one of the great reasons why like I would never back in 2010 or 11, before I was live streaming actually. So back in like 2007, 8, I was still writing a lot of music, but I wasn't really practicing it and I wasn't really playing it. So we would figure out what was going to go on the next record, and then we'd rehearse that. And the way we used to rehearse is we would book a rehearsal studio for a full month before. So we'd book a recording studio for 2 weeks, and we would book a rehearsal studio for a full month before the actual recording studio, and we just rehearse every single day. And so we would go from like not knowing how to play the songs to like having a pretty good, but it would be like, it'd be like 15 or 17 or 19, however many songs were on the actual record. We usually put out pretty big records, but even so, just playing every single day the same 17 songs, like you can get them to sound pretty awesome. But I didn't really, so I had scores and scores of other songs that just didn't make it on the records, that just kind of like, in fact, I still do in LA. I've got a storage space with a couple towers that probably have another 500 or 600 songs on it that I haven't even thought of in years and years and years. So now I can keep these songs practiced up. I can write a song that doesn't necessarily have a place on an album, but I can play it for you guys, and I can keep it practiced up. And then maybe I assemble a handful of the orphans, and I'm able to put together a record. So long, baby, I'm gone. I'll see you tomorrow. Hold tight, hang on, hold out, don't lean into the sorrow. Oh, I know it's been quite rough, and your heart, it hurts so much. Oh, I know you've had enough. So long, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I'm so long, sweetheart, I'm so sorry, I must leave. I know you're hurting, I know your wounds, I know that they still bleed. The pain, it's so damn real. The pain is everything you feel, and it's never gonna heal. Oh, but you're wrong. Someday it's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gonna go. Oh, it's gonna go. Someday, some way, hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Keep holding on. So long, lover, don't you know I won't be long? I hate to leave you, please, oh please stay strong. I know you want an empty heart, Don't let the need tear you apart. Please don't end before we start. Thank you, sure. So long, sweetheart, I'm so sorry I must leave. I know you're bleeding, I know your wounds and the things that they need. The pain, it's so damn real. The pain is everything you feel, and it's never gonna heal. Oh, but you're wrong. Someday it's gonna be okay. Oh, it's gotta go. Someday, some way, hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Keep holding on. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Lenina. Yeah, so that was actually that's what that was not too terrible. That wasn't a really terrible rendition. I see that's what I was saying. Like that song. The first time I played that in this stream, it fell apart because I was playing it too fast, and I was having a hard time paying attention. Because I'm constantly distracted by the chat, but I have to pay attention to where the lyrics cadence alongside the finger picking pattern. But this time around, I had a little bit better handle on it. So yeah. Anyway, so I do think that I'm going to do this kind of thing every now and again. I'm going to take some of the songs that I've been really struggling with, and I'll just play them twice in a stream, just because it felt much better. And thank you, Lenina. I really do like that one. It's sort of like an update of my song "Hold On," which is on my 2011 album called "Fury of Your Lonely Heart." And so what happens is, man, yeah, it's. I will respond to that in just a second, anxiety. But so I figured now a decade following "Hold On," when "Hold On" came out, right? So "Hold On" came out. And I was, and it was a song I wrote for myself, but also I had two friends who were really struggling. Like they were just kind of having a hard time with one with school and another one with work and just life stuff. And I was also struggling. And so, and I was like, look, we'll just hold on together. We'll keep on. But now fast forward 10 years down the road and I'm doing better than I was back then, but I'm still, you know, for me, like projecting out 3 or 4 months and being like, yeah, I'm going to be fine financially is just, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, I don't ever have enough stable revenue to really be able to feel like, oh yeah, I'm fine. And I don't need to really worry about it. I just shut that part of my brain, the part of my brain that's supposed to worry about the future. I just turn it off. I don't think about it. Like things like, I just focus on the projects I'm working on, the next song I'm putting out, the next album I'm putting out. Like that's how I survive. Because if I had to contemplate even a full year, I would just lose my mind. I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck's going to happen. And who knows, I could be, so I figured that it was it was time for an update of Hold On, the messaging of Hold On, like, hey man, just keep holding on, keep on keeping on. So that's that song. So this is a song called Summer Stars, and thank you, Paper Cat. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's exciting. So I'll speak to the triple tasking thing, anxiety 237. So that's one of the awesome things. It's really funny because Schmed, my buddy Schmed, who's an amazing musician and an amazing piano player, an amazing bass player, an amazing guitar player. He actually he's all over. He plays all of the bass on my album Hesitation Cuts. He plays all the bass. He plays a bunch of the piano. Anything that sounds like dazzling piano, that's Schmed. And then even though I handled like 90% of the guitars, both Trey and Schmed had some, and I also played most of the leads on the album. Both Trey and Schmed played some of the lead guitars on that album as well. So and Schmed, when he first came over here, he was just kicking heroin again, and was in a complete just fucking train wreck, both mentally and just emotionally and physically, and so but when he's like, the only time I feel safe, not safe, the only time I feel normal and feel fine is when I'm playing music, like when I'm recording with you, So we had this whole thing. So he felt worst in the mornings, like early in the morning. So he would come over at like 6 or 7 or 8 in the morning, and he would just, and we'd get a recording session up and running, and he'd just play bass, or he'd just do, like, he would come up with parts. There's something about the brain, like, because what you're doing is, because it's motor dexterity. It's the thought, it's the understanding the actual song and the song shape. So that's firing on, like it gets your whole fucking brain going. And then also, you can so as someone's playing and doing stuff, you can also throw out another idea, like, oh, what do you want to do after this? Where do you want to go for breakfast? And they can so you can still play, you can still be making sure it's in time, making sure it sounds great. You could even be singing and then still at the same time also contemplating what you want to eat afterwards. So you're like, oh, what about this other thing? So it is crazy that you're able to, hey, Mikey, how you doing, man? Well, hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. Well, that's awesome. Very kind. Yeah, and hey everybody, welcome. That's awesome. So yeah,
kills bugs dead.
Mikey Mega, how is it? And that which is an awesome handle, by the way, man. How was your stream? And what do you stream? So I've been here on Twitch for 1,000 years, but I haven't been really dialed into. I've been I haven't really been dialed into the community much lately, because I've been writing like a ton. I've been recording, and I've been and I had an accident where I broke my face, and I had a concussion, and so I was recovering from that. So my life has been a little bit kind of crazy, but so I'm a little bit out of the loop. But so welcome everybody. First off. I'm Mike TV. I'm in a band called Get Set Go, and I use Twitch. I've been using for Twitch since October 2015 to I've an enormous catalog of songs, and so I just play all my originals and keep them kind of fresh and polished up here for friends, So I have just under 500 originals that I currently play, and I've written probably between one and 2,000 songs over the course of my music career. So it's a ton of stuff, but no worries. We met. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right, man. Awesome. That's awesome. You're totally right. Wow, that's crazy. And how have you been, dude? That was 2018. That was 1,000 years ago. As far the way my brain remembers, that was 1,000 years ago, and also like 3 weeks ago. So depending on where in my personal time continuum my brain is at the moment. So I'm like, oh yeah, that was 2018. Oh my God. And then, or it's like, oh, that was way back in the, yeah. So that was like a century ago in 2018. So, but that's awesome, man. Well, thank you for bringing folks over, and what's been going on? Any exciting news? So everybody, we actually met Mikey Mega. We actually met it was at Raquel Lilly's and Samuel Tucker Young and Megan Lennius's show, right? At the Luna. It was at Luna. And that was a really fun show. The space maybe held about 40 people, and it was just jam packed. And so it was a great vibe, and really, really cool. And Tammy came out, and Mikey came out, and Tammy Black Media came out, and there were a couple other, then there were some mods. It was just, so it was cool. It was like a Twitch community, but it was also like, there was some organic try. It was just a really, really cool night and awesome. But, so what I'm doing now, I'm doing a big last minute dash to write. I wanted to write 104 songs this year, and I've written 71, which is the number right up there. And so I'm writing a song a day until the end of the year. So I will. So if I hit that goal, I will end up with 92 songs for the year, which is not terrible. It's not my goal, and I don't like missing my goals, but but I'll have 92 songs for the year, and then I also have about 40 to 50 songs I wrote last year, and I also found like 40 album worthy songs in my back catalog that just kind of fell between records. So I'm gonna take all of this new material. I'm just arting and gaming away. Awesome, that's great. Yeah, I mean I am. I'm trying. So I tried back in 2019. I tried this crazy thing where I was like, I'm going to put out the best record that's ever been made. So I got my friends together that were amazing musicians, and we put together this crazy record. And I put like it was an enormous album. There were 45 songs, and every song, in my estimation, was one that like every song was one where people in my chat and people abroad and people wherever that were paying attention to my music they were like, hey, I love this, I love this song, I love that song. So it was just all songs that people said we love. And so there were like 45 songs though, and it was just gigantic and it was impossible to like digest. So this time around, I'm just going to put out a bunch of records back to back to back. So every 2 months or every 3 months, I'll just put out another little 10 song album. So it'll give people a chance to digest them, but it'll also showcase the fact that I put out a ton of music. So I've been writing for that right now. And so I'm playing a bunch of songs I wrote over the past week. So these are all completely brand new songs. So that's what I'm doing. So welcome everybody. But yeah, I've got an agenda, so let me, this is a brand new one. I don't remember how the melody, this is the newest one I wrote. So the melody kind of sometimes escapes me. I have to listen to a little cheat thing, but I do like this one. This one's sort of a straight ahead love song. I don't usually write straight ahead love songs. There's usually a little damage to them, and a little bit of pain mingled with the love. But sometimes okay. So I think I'm gonna fetch you your own star. I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna fetch you your own star. I'm gonna climb the highest mountain and pluck one from the summer sky. And then we'll both say au revoir to the people who keep counting every time that we say good. Every time we have to say goodbye. They could drain the oceans dry. They could pull the mountains down. They could set the sky on fire. But darling, I'll endure. Of that you can be sure, so don't you cry. I'm as constant as the sky and just as true. And I'm so full of fire, that fire's the love I feel for you. Baby, I'm a mess as I wait for your caress. Baby, I'm a mess, I'm missing you. And every day you'll get a star. I'm gonna climb that self-same mountain and pluck another from the sky. And there's no distance far too far. I'm gonna climb, and there's no distance far too far. There's no end to their amount, and they're bound to pile miles high. They could stop time in its tracks. They could smash the night and day. They could set it all on fire. But darling, we'll endure. Of that you can be sure, so don't you cry. I'm as constant as the sky and just as true. And I'm so full of fire, that fire's the love I feel for you. Baby, I'm a mess as I wait for your caress. Baby, I'm a mess, I'm missing you. I'm as constant as the sky and just as blue. And I'm so full of fire, that fire's the love I feel for you. And baby, I'm a mess as I wait for your caress. Baby, I'm a mess, I'm missing you. Oh, baby, I'm a mess, I'm missing you. So anyway, that's a rough and tumble version of that song. So that one was written yesterday. It's called Summer Stars. Thank you, Aldo Dole. Yeah, man. But hey, and thank you, Lenina. So that one. Thank you, Anxiety. Yeah, that one feels pretty good. I think I need to add a bridge to that one, and I want to change some stuff. But So what happens is I which is great. I've been watching the Beatles documentary, Get Back, and I didn't realize like they too because when you look at like I've got the complete Beatles big book, you know, and hey, is that Pillhazen, huh? That's an awesome handle. That's a great handle. So when I look at the actual sheet music, or not the sheet music, but the chord charts for the actual like official songs, like there's lots of sevenths and add nines and add 11s, and there's like these beautiful chord changes. But watching them write the songs, they're using just really rudimentary like basically majors and minor chords, and then later they go in and they jazz them up, you know. So which is crazy because so that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing a little bit is I've been as I'm playing these, I'm like, oh, I could chord substitute this for that, and so this one was just brand new, so it's all just kind of straight majors and minors, but I'm certain that as it progresses, it's going to get a little bit more beautiful, you know, at least chordally, but. So that's called Summer Sky. So I've only got four songs left in the show. And which is fine because I'm just now at the 3 o'clock, or not the third hour thing, but yeah, right. Which is crazy. Like I didn't used to do that. Like I would whatever when the song was finished for me, like it was codified. It was like locked in amber, you know, frozen in amber. But now I've been a little bit more fluid and been changing, and sometimes like I added a modulation to a song. I was like, oh, this really needs something. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just modulate it. And so and it's awesome, you know. So that's been which is funny because I mean I've got like I have hundreds of songs and I have like 6 modulations in my entire catalog. So you know, so now I feel like my art that's now been unlocked as a potential in my arsenal. So okay, so this is another. So this is one I wrote a couple days ago. This one I wrote while I was walking my dog Sue, who's here in the corner. I was walking him, and I had the idea for the lyrics, and in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs. Oh, sorry. So yeah. So here we go. Yeah, and Pie Hazen. Yeah, man. I do everything this fast. Like my you know, if speed back in my drug using days, I would take speed and be like, okay, now I can chill out. like I'm in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. I'm a little man with a little plan, doing best I can, trying hard to understand. Why am I doing, or what am I doing? What am I doing here at all? I'm in a little hole, wish I could go, but I got a job to do, and I'm never gonna know if the whole damn show was just set to blow. So I'm in a little box, in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race, making up songs in the far reaches of outer space. And it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just so long as we give it all we got, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing, and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. I'm on a little ball that spins all day long, another little world, oh, it's such a nutty world, but just sure as not, night it follows day. So people come and go, but everyone I know has a little spot I keep inside my heart. Everyone's here and everything's okay, and it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just as long as we give it all we got, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. With the Virgo super cluster, if only we could muster everybody, get them to gather round. We're in the Virgo supercluster. If only we could muster everybody, get them together. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Yes, it's gonna be better than we thought. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Just so long as we give it all we got, it's gonna be amazing. Just so damn crazy. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. As we crash through the universe, snapping up another verse, ringing and singing and doing everything that we know we gotta do to make it all okay. Hold on, my phone is blowing up. Okay, all right, okay. So that's a song. That's a song called Virgo Supercluster. That was written yesterday. So that one will get a little bit smoother as well. But thank you, Lenina and Ian. Thank you so much. Yeah, right. Yeah. So yeah, it is. It's super simple. You know, like it's mostly 1-4-5 until the bridge section. But but it ended up being a fun song. Like I wrote like I was saying, I wrote the melody and the I wrote the melody and the lyrics while I was walking my dog, and as I was playing with that, I'm like, oh, it's just 1-4-5. But then but it's still it's a fun little tune. I made a little box in a little space, writing little songs for a little tiny race. And there definitely seems to be just recently. There definitely seems to be a star like a space and stars and planets motif into a lot of my songs. So that'll be curious because I've never really, I have incorporated that on occasion, but never in earnest. So it'll be great to see, kind of what becomes of that. Maybe I will have a space album. Let's see. Okay. So I've got three left. Oh, so this one, so this one I have yet to play really, play correctly, I feel, and I think this one has potential, but I don't think I'm playing it correctly, and so I think it's been rough and it feels rough, but let's just give it a shot. So this is a song called Electricity, and it goes. Electricity. Do you feel it thrumming through you? Do you feel it in your feet? Electricity. Do you feel it coursing through you? Do you feel its pulsing need? Electricity. Oh, you let it burn you. Yes, it burns so very sweet. Electricity. Feel it as it fills you up. It fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. Will we never learn to stop touching the wires? Burn. Will we never learn to stop setting our fires? Burn. Will we never learn? Electricity. I'm drawn to you, I'm pulled to you so magnetically. Electricity. Do you feel the pull? Is it pulling you? Is it drawing you to me? Electricity. Oh, you let it burn you, yes it burns so very sweet. Electricity. Feel it as it spins you around, it fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, baby, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter, maybe, oh yes. You're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the way you always wanted to burn, so burn. There we go. Will we never learn to stop touching off wires? Will we never learn to stop setting our fires? Burn. Will we never learn? Oh, 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 The sparks that start to fly, they illuminate the night. They are burning oh so bright there for you. Yes, the current, oh it ebbs and flows. There is nobody that knows where it goes or where the current's going. But the current pulls us in. We are drawn into something we don't know but surely feel. But the current pulls us in. We are drawn into something we don't know but surely feel. Electricity. Do you feel it thrumming through you? Do you feel it in your feet? Electricity. Do you feel it coursing through you? Do you feel its pulsing need? Electricity. Oh, you let it burn you. Yes, it burns so very sweet. Electricity. Feel it as it lights you up. It fills you with its heat. Oh, you're gonna burn brighter, maybe. Oh yes, you're gonna burn brighter, maybe. Oh yes, you're gonna burn brighter. You're gonna burn the bright way you want it to burn. So burn. Something like that. God damn it, there were some mistakes there, but yeah, that's so. Anyway, so that, it's getting closer. It's starting to feel. Yeah. Electricity. Yeah. Hey, Be Comfort. How you doing, man? But yeah, I think that one, I can hear a lot of possibilities. Thank you. Thank you, not Kevin. That's awesome. So I can hear a lot of possibilities with that one, in the recording side of things. So, I just think that I need to pick up the tempo. I was playing that one at a closer tempo, but I think if I can get it to where it's really energetic and angular, because it's an angular song. So if it feels a little like if it feels like it's high energy, then I think that one will work. But it's not there yet. But okay, so this is the last song that I actually have prepared for you guys, because there was a raid. If you know like if there are people, if you guys want to. If there are some songs that you want me to play to kind of showcase stuff that I do, like, you know, I mean, I've got, most of my success happened 20 years ago. You know, Grey's Anatomy adopted my stuff and they licensed like 7 or 8 of my songs, but then 2 of my songs, they just kept relicensing. And then the cast sang one of my songs during the musical event episode. So so that's been awesome. You know, I mean, it has been great, but it also means that my entire career has been chasing the successes of my early records, you know. And it's sad because I think that I've had more amazing music now and more amazing compositions now. Well, yeah. So wait, and I Hate Everyone was used on Grey's Anatomy over and over and over again. They kept relicensing both of them. Particularly when they were doing recap episodes. So they would do their like, this is what's happened on Grey's Anatomy in the previous season's episodes. And in those they would often use both Wait and I Hate Everyone. Which is great because the Wait, because the you know, obviously the Grey's Anatomy is mostly a soap opera, you know, taking place in a or not a soap opera, but it's like a relationship show, you know. And so Wait is about the relationships that get away if you don't act on them. So that one works out perfectly for those kinds of like, oh, and there's just something brewing between these people and let's know if it's going to happen. And then I Hate Everyone is all about, you know, fucking misanthropy. And so that one worked well for a lot of, you know, so I remember hearing I Hate Everyone on the TV, blew my mind. Yeah, so that, right? So that not Kevin, that yeah, so I Hate Everyone, so those two were used a lot on Grey's Anatomy, but Crying Shame was licensed, and Break Your Heart, and Sleep, and Stone of Suffering, and yeah, there were I think there were 7 or 8 songs in total. Everybody Get Moving. And then, you know, and so that's been great. It was awesome. And it's still, even today, it brings in revenue, which is great, but it's just been not, no, Spent was not. I would love if Spent was one, because, I really love that song, and nothing's like that album just kind of like slipped through the cracks, you know, but, so this is a song called Ultrasonic. This one seems to be receiving quite a bit of good regard. But this one, so I wrote the little guitar part I'm going to start the song off with. I wrote this back in 1996, or no, 1998. for another song that I don't remember. And thank you, Aldo Dole. Thank you, man. You're very generous, and that's awesome, brother. So I wrote this little guitar part in 1998. Completely forgot the song it was attached to, but I remember this part, and I was like, well, I will add it to a new song. So this is a collaboration between me in 2021 and 1998. So. I bring the fire, I bring the fire, I own the takedown, I stoke the fires, I am the knockout, I am the pushback, I own the meanwhile, oh yes I am tsunami, I bring the anthems, I light the bonfires, I count the heartbeats, I push the count high, I cut the fresh wound, I slice the deepest, oh yes I am tsunami, crashing in like tidal forces, charging up like cavalry horses, dropping in like the force of gravity, pressing in like a surge of lava, messing with the laws of awesome as I burst the shackles holding me. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. I am the landslide, I bring the wildfire, I sing the true songs that catch the loose sky, I beat the heartbeat, I pound the rhythm, oh yes I am tsunami, surging up like rising mountains, blasting forth like a raging fountain, coursing in with the fury and the storm, raging in like a violent clamor, heavy rains that drop like hammers, handing out the havoc and the score. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. They can't slow me down, they can't wear me out, there's no road too far, there's no tearing down, they can't hold me back, they can't slow me down, there's no getting lost, I'm always around. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want and everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, everything you want, everything I do for you, I do it all to turn you on. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it. I'm ultrasonic, I'll give it if I got it, gonna give you everything. So that's a song called Ultrasonic. Brand new tune. So all of the songs I played, thank you, Ian. We're all, thank you, man. Thank you. So it's so funny. So now at the tail end of my writing for this year, I'm just writing songs. Now I'm no longer worrying about making them, interesting chord progressions. I'm just writing songs that feel good to me, and so it's been nice to like write some songs and have them resonate with you guys because they're like these are our songs. These are my guilty pleasure songs, But so I'm gonna go because I have to actually make dinner for myself and my my lovely girlfriend. I am gonna, but we're gonna go. So my buddy Elix, so one of my mods, longtime mod. He's been a friend and an active participant in this stream for years now. I think like 4 or 5 years, and he's actually personally guesting. I don't know if he's ever been on camera on Twitch, but he's guesting on a stream here where they're discussing space games like Star Citizen and what were some of the others? I know you guys know a bunch of them. So hey, thank you, not Kevin. Thank you, man. That's awesome. So we're gonna go Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous was one of them. Yes. So we're not gonna I'm not big on ostentatious raids, you know, so we're gonna sidle in for those. I mean, I will bring everybody over there, but I mean, certainly if you want to go to other things, awesome, please do. But we'll sneak on in and just kind of check out and see what they're up to. And then I'm going to be streaming tomorrow from here, but tomorrow's my European friendly stream. So it's happening at like 1 p.m. Central Time. So it's a daytime stream specifically so that my European friends and fans can catch the stream. It's only for 2 hours, so it's basically between 1 and 3 p.m. Central Time, and then I'm taking Sunday off, and then I will be. And thank you, Anxiety. Thank you. That's awesome. That's great to know. So I will be back on Monday, and I should have because I'm gonna be writing a new song tonight after dinner. So I should have a new song for tonight, another one from tomorrow, another one from Sunday. So I should have 3 new songs for you guys on Monday. In fact, I might even have 4 if I get another song written before the stream on Monday. So there, you know, so I could have a full EP of brand new songs for you by then. So thank you, Paper Cat. Thank you, Lenina. Thank you, Bobcat. I definitely want to thank my mods. I love you guys. You know, most of them are actual friends that I know and have met in person, and we've hung out and awesome. But thank you, thank you. So I really do want to thank Mikey Mega for just bringing folks over, and I want to thank like Aldo Duel for all of the bits and all the awesome Anxiety. Same thing. I know that there are some people watching on YouTube and Facebook, and I it breaks my heart. I apologize for not. I'm this weekend I'm going to sort out the whole Restream IO thing, so I can aggregate the chat so we can all chat together and we can all get to know each other regardless of what platform you're going to be working on or watching on. And then again, man, I'm going to do so this is going to be a full court press. 2022 is going to be all preparation for my album releases in 2023. So it's going to be a ton of brand new music, a ton of work, and it should be awesome. It really should be like. I think Hesitation Cuts, I can't believe it because Hesitation Cuts I really consider my masterpiece, but I do think that Hesitation Cuts was preparation for what I'm about to do, you know, because it was a Titanic in my work. I just don't think I leveraged all of the music correctly, and I think that this time around I should be doing it a little bit better. So it's I'm at the top. I'm at the top of a very long slide, you know, and I'm gonna be riding it to its terminus, but it's going to be so. My Twitch will still be my primary platform, but I'm just gonna plant a flag on every platform that I can, you know, because I know Get Set Go has fans all across the planet, but I don't know where they are, and so I started in Twitch back in October of 2015. Thinking I'd plant a flag in the sand and people would find me, and people have, you know, which is awesome. But not that many, and not you know. And then they show up and they're like, I love this, and they disappear. So my thing is I'm hoping to plant a flag, multiple flags pointing to this place in all the sand across the internet, and then hopefully, and if people don't show up, you know, fuck it, I don't care. You know, I feel like this is. This has been some momentous time for me creatively, and I feel like it's been fun, and it's been really awesome to iterate with your feedback to actually get like it's like what happened in the Mr. T scene when I was first coming up as an indie rock musician. You know, I had every Tuesday night I had 400 people in the audience so we knew when we introduced a new song, I'd know right away if it was a good song by people's reactions to it, you know. So when I lost that, I was sort of in the weeds for years. I was in the weeds, and then doing Twitch, and I kind of got it back during the Thirsty Crow days, and I kind of got it back during the Echo, so I there's been moments where I've gotten it back for a little while, but Twitch has been the closest thing to the Mr. T's days in a long time. Certainly not the same size crowds, but it's been a lot more. It's great to like be able to interact between each song, which I couldn't do, on stage at Mr. T's. So my intention is to just like, try to outdo myself and hopefully at some point in time, I ascend to heaven. Like that's my objective is to write music so perfect that I just ascend straight into heaven. So that's my goal, but all right. So, I love you guys. We're going to go right. Let me figure out where are we going? What's the name of the, I know Elix put it in the, it's probably in general. Let's see. General. Where did Elix put it? Thank you, Aldo Dole. Yeah, thank you, man. Where's Elix's live shout outs? Book nook? Is it did you put it in the moderator loft maybe? I don't, yeah. Doesn't seem like it. That's not it. Yeah, I don't know. He said he was maybe some live shoutouts. Oh, here it is. Yes, yeah, I found it. So it's Black Sky Legion. So we're gonna go raid. And there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing weird about it. So we're gonna do this. And so this is going to be a discussion on space games with some people that love. So, but we're not going to do an ostentatious raid call because they're having a conversation. I don't want to intrude, but we're going to go check it out. If you want to check it out, who knows? It might be spectacular. They're definitely big. They're definitely big hardcore gamers. And usually, and Elix obviously is knowledgeable and awesome. So Paper Cut. I love you guys. Adios.
Nut. Macadamia nut. That was the one that was sent her into going crazy. She said, "You stop naming nuts.
Stop naming nuts. Stop raiding nuts.
Pistachio nut.
Stop raiding nuts, man." All right, I love you guys.
Pistachio nut.
Adios.
Natural, all natural.
White
Pistachio
nut. Cheers, guys.